But if you can kind of think if that was rendered just in the table, would I ever get to find that? Probably not. I'm pretty lazy to be frank. I wouldn't get to that. But by this execution, this visual execution, I can actually get to the value of that. And I think that that's a tremendous example of adding value, making life easier, and doing it in a very visual and easy to consume way. And I sort of talked about nailing the key moments, so that's just something that we'll continue to do more of. So for me, I guess if I could share something with you here, I think that you've got to be on the lookout to add more value. The obvious things have been done. We've sort of been at this game for sort of towards 12 years. So the competitive positioning now is around adding value and making life easier. If you do get it right and make the things easier for your customers, I think that there's loyalty to be had. Now this is a slide that I crafted, and I sort of did some reflection. I've been working in e-commerce for about 12 years now, and sort of 12 years ago, and probably for the last sort of 10 years, was kind of wrestling with trying to master the internet, so the screen was just this size. And then all of a sudden, the smartphones have come along, and we're sort of trying to get a handle on those. And then some smarty pants, sort of 6 months ago, decided we needed to have the iPad. So myself as a practitioner, and yourselves, whoever you're building websites, you're now wrestling with all these different segment needs and these different devices. And so essentially customers are coming at us from many great angles. And I think that you could die a death by 1,000 cuts and publish your content very inefficiently, device by device. Or I think you can partner up with some people who have some good technology, and life gets a whole lot easier. Now this thing doesn't actually keep me awake, because I have confidence in the technology that we've purchased, because I think I can actually get to publishing devices in a usable way and an efficient way. But if I didn't actually have a good technology partner, I think probably you roll forward 2 years, if I try to do it line by line, device by device, I would be aging very prematurely. So I guess the lesson I'd love to share with you here, I think you've got to think very carefully around your technology partner here. You need some really strong technical advice, and if you get some good advice, I think that it is quite achievable to publish to all these new segments. So in terms of a wrap, I've always thought that it's about the individual. The challenge is to understand and use insights that you have. We all have data. You've absolutely got to render your site, and it's got to be personalised. Anything less than that, I think you will be increasingly irrelevant. I think that there's going to be a tremendous amount of commercial activity, a lot of competitiveness happening in the value-added services. If you're not adding value services, you're not getting onto it, I think that you could possibly be in danger of being less relevant. And finally, I think that the hearts and minds are there to be won. And I guess my final tagline there is that I think that the lessons of the old world are still absolutely relevant today, and it's all about personalisation, warmth, authenticity, and absolutely being real. And if you deliver those things, I think you will enjoy success. So that's my presentation. I hope it's resonated with you. I'll be around for a break if anyone wants to catch up. Otherwise, I think I'm travelling on time. So thank you.